Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you,
Good.
Kendra?
What's your name, babe?
I'm Donovan Phipps.
Donovan, get situated. Stop moving for me, okay?
Okay, I'll get situated now, okay? Hold on just
Okay.
for a moment.
In the meantime, Donovan, where are you calling us from?
I am calling from Evansville, Indiana.
Evansville, Indiana?
I'm about to sit down right now, yes. Sorry.
All right.
All right, thank you.
No
I
problem.
like less distractions too as well. It helps people succeed in life. Myself succeed in life to make it personal.
Oh, okay. So you're calling from Evansville, Indiana?
Yes,
How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. Do you have any kids?
I don't.
No kids. What do you do for a living, Donovan?
I am a multimedia consultant.
Multimedia consultant. All right. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
He's a
Pisces.
Pisces. This is Donovan in Evansville. Is it Evansville?
Evansville, Indiana, yes.
Okay. 29, no kids. He's a Pisces, a multimedia consultant. What kind of woman are you looking for?
So I don't have a race. I don't have a race purpose. But I'll just leave it there, okay?
So you date
I,
white women?
I do date. Okay. I would like a queen, but I don't prefer any woman. I am a Christian.
Do you consider
So,
only black women queens? So I can be clear.
no, I don't. But when I say queens, I do specifically mean. I like your challenging question. Okay, I'll say I consider women as black, the color black or nationality as a queen. I don't call them bitches or anything outside of their names. That's what I mean by that. Okay,
Okay.
so I don't think they're the only ones that are considered as queens, but I'll just say when I refer to queens in our culture, they're black. So
Okay. All right, continue.
and so I do I do prefer a Christian woman, but I'm open to anyone, to any woman.
So you brought up race. Have you ever dated women other than black women?
I have.
Okay. So that's why you say you're open to all races.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And in the time that we live in, I have to make sure that's clear too, because we have a lot of racism going on and prejudice going on. So I like to make sure I'm clearly everyone's clearly represented in this conversation.
Okay. All right. He is open to the reading rainbow, y'all. It's all good. It is all good, babe. What's deal breakers for you?
Bro, he didn't get on the show.
I would prefer she.
Yes, he got on the show. Who was that in the background?
Got on the show.
This is my cousin. I just got done with my haircut at my barber, and so I'm headed to a dinner at this moment shortly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. So the question is, what are some deal breakers for you?
Okay. So I do want a woman that carries herself like myself, but I do value respect. And I value respect because it's my upbringing. So I want to always respect myself, but I also want a woman to respect herself as well.
Okay, you always want to respect yourself, but you want a woman to respect herself as well. Okay. Can she have kids?
I don't mind.
Okay. Do you want kids?
I do.
Okay. Does she have to be in Evansville, Indiana? Leave him alone while he's on the show. Tell him to leave you alone.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Man.
Take your dreadhead somewhere else. We just had this conversation earlier about being stepdad and things. So yeah. He's been wanting to get on this show too, because obviously he wants to talk and not me. So get to stepping. All right. Sorry.
Okay. You said the woman can't have kids, correct?
Yes. She can have kids. Preferably, I would say I like this. I'm not for sure how to word this, and I want to be straightforward, but not to be offensive. Sometimes when it comes to stepkids, there are there are different standards and boundaries you don't want to cross as a stepfather or another man in a relationship. And so I always like to respect another man's rights to their child, as well as respect the the rules that parents have when there are other kids involved in a relationship.
Right.
That
Right.
makes sense. Co-parenting situation.
No, it makes a lot of sense. I bring this up often when I ask women with kids, because men like yourself who comes across very respectable and I think is a good man, that is a question that they ask when raising somebody else's kids, the rules of engagement of that house. So I'm actually happy that you brought that up, Donovan. Donovan, what's the age range you want to date?
I would say 26 to 35. And sorry for saying we're not supposed to use those in conversations. That's not actually a word.
It's okay though. We're just having a casual conversation, so it's okay. I swear in conversations, you probably shouldn't do that either. I want to go back to your Christianity. Are you waiting for marriage to have sex?
I would rather wait till marriage to have sex. Yes.
Well, let me jump off in that question. You don't have to answer this question, but when's the last time you was intimate with a woman?
I would say when I'm saying I would wait to have sex before marriage, I wouldn't consider intimate because, and I guess what is your defining terminology of intimacy?
When's the last time you put your penis inside of a vagina?
Never.
Okay, so you're a virgin.
Yes.
Okay, so when you were dating in the past, you were just dating, courting to get to know women.
Yes.
Okay, so are you holding on to your virginity until your wedding night?
Yes.
Okay, I can respect that. So any woman has to sign up for that.
We have to agree. Yes.
You have to agree. Okay.
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Donovan, this is Donovan, Evansville, Indiana. He has no kids. He's okay with you having kids. He's a multimedia consultant, Pisces, 29. When was your last relationship?
2019.
Okay. And you already answered the other question. So, Donovan, does a woman have to look a certain way?
I would love for her to carry herself. Of course, I would want a beautiful woman. And then also would want her to value respect as I would value respect. So Monique mentioned in an interview about how Black women, or just women in general, to value their esteem levels don't just act like you're going outside like you just woke up. Okay. And so when I say that, a lot of and not to pick on women, okay, I'd like to balance this conversation out. We don't want to walk outside like we just woke up out of bed. So I want to make sure that we carry respect and have a high self-esteem and have self-dignity. And while we're talking, I'm hearing a little bit of distraction.
Hello?
Conversations going on, but can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, awesome. But I just want my woman, or the woman that's next in line, to carry herself with ice.
So let's be clear. For those who don't know what Monique said, he's talking about when she made the comment about Black women wearing bonnets outside the house. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. So you don't want a woman that will wear a bonnet outside the house, or a woman that will wear pajamas outside the house?
Yes.
Okay. So you just want her to be presentable according to your standards when she leaves the home.
Right. But
okay,
it would be according to both of our standards. We want to make sure we're in agreement together. It's not about what I want, it's about the relationship and respecting the relationship as together. But I would say, according to standards that I just spoke on, that's one of the standards. But
that's one of the standards.
Yes, we would find that out in the dating process as well. So
okay, fair enough. Donovan, does she have to make a certain amount of money?
No.
You don't care about that?
So that would come with the as the relationship continues, but I hopefully she would be working and making progress in self progress.
Okay, making progress itself.
Yes.
Donovan.
So,
All right.
and when I
So
say that
listen.
is, oh
Go
yes,
ahead. No,
sorry.
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I believe that it's first a man's responsibility to make sure that he can take care of his woman. Okay. It would be my responsibility to make sure I can take care of a woman and a family. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that it's all right for a woman just to sit on her butt. I'm saying that there's a balance in the relationship. Okay. And where that balance comes is I'm not focused on how much a woman can give me at the beginning. I should be focused on what we're going to be able to give in the relationship to balance it out. It does involve money, and that's one most important thing that's happening with divorces in America or around the country, actually around the world, finances. Both parties have to be set in finances because we're not going to be talking about a wedding before we have finances to even fund a wedding. Okay, so I mean it's important, but that's not the first thing I'm looking at. That's
Okay.
not the first thing I value in a relationship.
Okay. All right. Listen, this is Donovan in Evansville, Indiana, 29, no kids, multimedia consultant, a Pisces, so day 26 to 35. He is not having sex until his wedding night, so you have to respect that. Last two questions, Donovan. Why do you think you're single?
Um, I I run two businesses, and I I work on making sure I have all of my priorities in line before I'm focused on a relationship that may add on to my priorities. And I'm not just wanting to go out here whoring around. There's a lot of whoremongers out there and whores out there, and that's not me.
What's a
So,
whore, Donovan, to you?
um, well, a whore is a person, whether, well, if you define it, a whore is someone that's going out there just jumping in anything and everything and getting themselves in mess that they shouldn't be. If you don't have your own priorities or your own goals met or visions met before you start dating, uh, I mean, you got to level up and grow up in this thing. So that's one thing I look at with self respect in myself. I value my priorities. I value and respect women. And I wouldn't want to have my priorities everywhere before I can be able to take care of a woman and her and the children that may come in the relationship or our children.
Gotcha. All right. Donovan, you were walking earlier. I don't normally ask guys their height, but you seem pretty tall. How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
6'5". Wow.
Yes.
Let me say this. Donovan, you essentially are what a lot of women on my show request. A guy that is tall, a Christian, God-fearing man. He has no kids. He wants to build a legacy with the woman. He's not going to be out here having sex with a lot of different women. He's been able to show control in that accord. Hey, friend. Hey, friend.
What's up? What's up, Miss Kendra?
How you doing, baby boy?
We're doing all right. Doing
It's
fine.
about Donovan right now, though, okay? we'll get you next up. So, Donovan, last question. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
First of all, I value respect. I value love, and love comes with priorities, and love comes with valuing her at the highest, taking her and making her my queen. And as I defined, queen can be any race, but I did specifically say when I said I value time, okay, and I value a balance in a relationship. I believe that we all should, in a relationship. I believe myself. If I'm working, I believe my woman should work. If I'm cooking, cleaning, and things, a woman, a woman's job is not to cook, clean, is not to just cook and clean and things. It's men and women's jobs, and so I believe there's balance in relationships. I believe there's goals that can be met on both sides of the relationship, and so that's why a woman should. That's why I actually would be a good fit for any woman that's looking for myself, or I'm actually looking for a woman. Is anything that's valuing time and taking time too. Okay, we don't want to rush in the bed before we know what we both have in common on finances or what our priorities are in life and vision and goals in life. And so I value vision, goals, time, uh, Investing is one thing I love to do. Not spending. Spending, you can't get that stuff back at all. Investing, you always are increasing in knowledge and growth and finances and anything you're looking at to accomplish in life. And that's what I am.
All right, let's do it, Donovan. You sound like the perfect guy. Give them your Facebook page.
All right. If you want my Facebook page, go to Donovan Phipps, DONOVAN PHIPPS. Also have a website if you want to get to know me, DonovanPhipps.com.
No, we just stop at the Facebook connection.
Okay, Facebook. I'm sorry. Okay, Donovan Phipps. Okay.
Donovan Phipps. All right. Oh, does the woman have to be in Indiana?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I do travel. I do travel as a multimedia consultant. My business is right now. I have 3 offices in 3 different locations. One in Indianapolis, one in Atlanta, and one here in Evansville.
And there you have it. So he's 29. He is a Pisces. He has no kids. He's a multimedia consultant, Evansville, Indiana. Donovan, let's do it. Keep me posted, baby.
Like a boss. You keep doing great. And by the way, my barber is the one that got me into your show. So, by the way.
Tell your barber I said thank you for the word of mouth promotion. And let him know that you were on the show.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, baby.
Bye now.
Donovan, someone said that's your Russell Wilson. That's what somebody said in the comments.